Giuseppe, you must see plenty of insolvencies in the construction sector. You know, they account for almost 1 in 5 and have done it historically. How do retentions impact on insolvencies? And I guess more importantly, what should credit professionals be mindful of in terms of businesses they're dealing with?
Um, well, it surprises me, Phil, actually, to be honest. When we first discussed this, I thought I'd try and get some statistics and work out what retentions recoveries are like versus solvent versus an insolvent. And to my surprise, whilst I don't have the exact figures, it's really in an insolvency scenario that retentions are better recovered, which is rare when it comes to many other assets. We're the same. We start with a low hanging fruit. Ordinarily, we'd probably try and get the debtors in first. I'm an insolvency practitioner. I'm really a jack of all trades. I'm not going to be an expert of anything particularly. And with construction, I need support of a quantity surveyor. So we tend to work quite closely with somebody called Robert Pierce Associates. They will analyze the work, how constructive and how far complete it's got. So then we can make the recoveries. Um, but as I say, if the books and records are in good order and we've got a good individual that's pursuing the debt and pursuing it quite hard, we've got to remind people we're officers of the court. If a debt is due, it's still due to the company, despite it being in an insolvency. Then we're going to try and make that recovery. And obviously, the retentions recoveries did surprise me that it's much, much better in an insolvency scenario. So I suppose the tip really to credit controllers would be make sure it's all in good order, the books and records, because that's what really helps. I really that separate ledger point that Simon mentioned earlier, I think that's key. That almost demonstrates how somebody's trying to be that bit more organized. Um, I think it always boils down to relationship building, though, doesn't it? It's a bit like if you're going to step demand somebody, it's always a last resort because I want to work with these people again in the future. And it's the same with retentions. I want to work with these guys again. How difficult do I want to make their lives and the resource to get that 5% back? So I appreciate in a normal trading environment, it is harder. But I think books and records being in good order is key to me.